Have you ever wondered how the US elections could be more captivating than any TV series? Picture this, a countrywide drama, unfolding over months, even years, with plot twists, cliffhangers, and characters that are, well, larger than life. That, my friends, is the spectacle of the US elections. Just like the buzz around the release of a new season of a hit TV series, the build-up to the US elections is filled with anticipation. The stage is set months in advance, with candidates announcing their intentions to run, campaign strategies being drawn up, and the media gearing up for round-the-clock coverage. The suspense is palpable as we wait for the story to unfold. But unlike a scripted TV show, the outcome of this real-world drama is utterly unpredictable. Polls and predictions may suggest one outcome, but as history has shown us, the only certainty in a US election is its uncertainty. Remember, this is a nation where underdogs have triumphed and sure winners have stumbled at the last hurdle. And the competition? It's intense. It's not just a race, it's a battle. A battle of ideas, of personalities, of visions for the future. Candidates go head-to-head in debates, trading barbs, defending their policies, and trying to win the hearts and minds of the American people. It's a high-stakes game, with the prize being the most powerful office in the land. Finally, there's the real-world implications. The impact of a US election goes beyond the borders of the country. It shapes global politics, economies, and societies. The ripple effects are felt around the world, making the drama all the more riveting. Just like in a TV series, the main characters of the US elections, the candidates, play a crucial role in driving the narrative. But unlike a TV series, the narrative they drive can change the world. The intrigue, the suspense, the competition, it's no wonder the US elections are more captivating than any TV show. The candidates are not just political figures, they are characters with their own unique stories. Each of them, like characters in a riveting TV series, has a unique backstory that shapes their motivations and drives their actions. Imagine a candidate who hails from a small town, who has seen the struggles of everyday Americans firsthand. This candidate's story is grounded in resilience and the pursuit of the American dream. Their campaign may revolve around strengthening the middle class and advocating for small businesses. Their strength lies in their ability to connect with the common man, but their weakness might be a lack of experience in national politics. Now, picture a different candidate. This one comes from a long line of politicians. They've been groomed for public service from an early age. Their story is one of privilege and power, but also of responsibility and the weight of expectation. They may be well-versed in policy and international relations, but they might struggle to connect with voters on a personal level. Then, there are the candidates who have spent their lives in the public eye, but not in politics. They might be business tycoons or television personalities. These candidates bring their own brand of charisma and a fresh perspective, but their lack of political experience can be both a strength and a weakness. Each candidate, with their unique backstory and character arc, adds a new dimension to the election narrative. They have their own strategies, their own strengths and weaknesses. They interact with each other, forming alliances or rivalries, just like characters in a drama series. Their actions and decisions shape the course of the election, adding to the suspense and unpredictability. So you see, the election is not just about politics. It's about people. It's about their stories, their dreams, their struggles, and their triumphs. And as in any great story, the plot is driven by these characters and their actions. The plot of this real-life series unfolds in the form of the election process. This process is a thrilling journey that begins with the announcement of candidates. Picture a stage where each candidate steps into the spotlight, revealing their intentions to run for office. Each introduction is an episode in itself, filled with anticipation and intrigue. Who will rise to the challenge? Who has the charisma and the grit to convince the nation that they are the right choice? The plot thickens as we move into the debates. These are the dramatic confrontations where candidates go head-to-head, defending their policies, challenging their opponents, and vying for public approval. Imagine the tension in the air as each candidate takes the podium, the room hanging on their every word. These debates are the plot twists of our story, filled with surprises that can turn the tide in a candidate's favor, or perhaps lead to their downfall. Next, we dive into the heart of the story. The campaigns. These are the long, grueling months where candidates journey across the country, rallying support, delivering speeches, and connecting with voters. This is where the suspense truly builds. Each campaign stop is a chance for a candidate to gain or lose momentum, and every interaction can tip the scales of public opinion. Then comes the climax of our series, the voting. This is the day where every citizen has a voice, where every vote counts. The suspense on this day is palpable. The results trickle in, state by state, hour by hour. The lead may change hands multiple times, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. Finally, we reach the denouement, the final result. The announcement of the winner is the culmination of months of suspense, the ultimate plot twist. The nation holds its breath as the victor is declared, and the story reaches its dramatic conclusion. With each stage of the process, the suspense builds, just like in a dramatic TV series. Election night is the season finale of this real-life series. Let's take a moment to appreciate the suspense and anticipation that intensifies as the day progresses. This is the night when the fate of the nation hangs in the balance. Can you sense the electric tension in the air? It's like the climax of a gripping TV series where the fate of the characters is about to be revealed. Only this is more than a scripted drama. It's the real world, and the plot twists are as unpredictable as they come. Imagine this: the polls have closed, and the counting has begun. The nation holds its collective breath. The suspense is almost tangible, the anticipation palpable. It's almost like that moment in a television series when the music swells, the camera pans, and you're on the edge of your seat, waiting for the big reveal. And then, as the night grows darker, the first results trickle in. Each announcement is a plot twist, altering the storyline in real time. The lead swings back and forth like a pendulum. It's a roller coaster of emotions. One minute, your candidate is in the lead, and the next, they're trailing behind. It's nail-biting, heart-stopping drama that no television series can match. Just like in a TV show, there are unexpected surprises that can turn everything upside down. Maybe a dark horse candidate surges ahead, or a seemingly secure state flips its allegiance. These are the cliffhangers that keep us glued to our screens, waiting for the next update, the next twist in the tale. And as the night turns into the early hours of the morning, the final results start to solidify. The climax of the series is upon us. Will it be a triumphant victory or a crushing defeat? Will there be a clear winner, or will the plot thicken with contested results and calls for recounts? And just like a TV series finale, the results of the election can leave the audience in shock, satisfaction, or wanting more. The curtains close, but the story isn't over. After all, the next season is just 4 years away. So, why are US elections more interesting than any TV series? Well, let's take a moment to recap what we've covered. First and foremost, the intrigue and suspense that come along with US elections are unmatched. It's a high-stakes game where the future of one of the world's most powerful nations hangs in the balance. Every vote counts, every decision matters. It's gripping, it's real, and it's far more unpredictable than any scripted drama. Then there are the characters. The candidates themselves are a mix of personalities, each with their own unique narrative. From the charismatic to the controversial, from the underdogs to the seasoned veterans, they are the protagonists and antagonists of this real-life drama. Their campaigns, their speeches, their triumphs, and their failures all contribute to a storyline that's as compelling as any TV series. Let's not forget the plot, the election process. It's complex, it's intricate, and it's fascinating. The primaries, the conventions, the debates, the polls, each stage is a critical episode leading up to the season finale. The twists and turns in this process keep us on the edge of our seats as we witness the rise and fall of candidates, the shifts in public opinion, and the strategies employed by each party. And then, of course, there are the cliffhangers. Election night is the climax of this real-life series. The suspense of the vote count, the anticipation of the results, the exhilaration of victory, and the disappointment of defeat. It's a roller coaster of emotions that can match any season finale. In the end, the US elections are a real-life series filled with characters, plot, suspense, and cliffhangers that can rival any TV series. And the best part? We all get to be a part of it.